I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. I had to pay my dues. OG told me they ain't got no clue. All the things I had to do to make my dreams come true. All the nights I had to pray to see a real breakthrough. I break dance to the bank, you should see my moves. Large bills okay, I'm like, yeah, that cool. On my way to get a plaque, I'm like, yeah, that too. If I ever win a Grammy, I'm bringing grandma too. On the stage, I feel like I'm the next U2. Focus, I feel like I'm a camera too. I'm taking mental pictures, people trying to act brand new. Got at the top, so my vision like a bird's eye view. And only really God can judge. On the dollar, they say in God we trust. I put my money where my mouth is, cut. I gotta treat it like it's only I get a check, I pay the bills. I need that. Do it for the fame, bruh. You can keep that. I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. Yeah. LX 2.0 on 10, you know what it is. Yeah. I got the whole place bumping. Yeah. I get a check, I pay the bills. I need that. Do it for the fame, bruh. You can keep that. I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. I treat my haters like a gnat. Skip that. Betting on myself, I hope that you respect that. God is on my side, I don't need no feedback. I can tell I feel a jealousy. I sense that. I don't even need your help. You could keep that. I can tell they want my soul. I be like I need that. There's no gimmicks with your boy. I just rap. Fake it till you make it. I'm like, really, what's that? I'm too real to get involved. I'm past that. I pass the ball like this is hot. Take that, I'ma make my own shot. Best believe I meant that. You would think to be the target with the way I bag that. Facts, Rambo like Sylvester Stallone. In a boot, my Anna Rocky come out. Stone cold like it's Steve in the house. But we never play pretend it gets too real in the South. I get a check, I pay the bills. I need that. Do it for the fame, bruh. You can keep that. I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. I had to pay my dues. OG told me they ain't got no clue. All the things I had to do to make my dreams come true. All the nights I had to pray to see a real breakthrough. I break dance to the bank, you should see my moves. Large bills okay, I'm like, yeah, that cool. On my way to get a plaque, I'm like, yeah, that too. If I ever win a Grammy, I'm bringing grandma too. On the stage, I feel like I'm the next U2. Focus, I feel like I'm a camera too. I'm taking mental pictures, people trying to act brand new. Got at the top, so my vision like a bird's eye view. And only really God can judge. On the dollar, they say in God we trust. I put my money where my mouth is, cut.
All right, what do we got? We got my mic. This thing loud. What do we got? Loud.
Fame, bro. You can keep that. I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. LX 2.0 on 10, you know what it is. I got the whole place bumping. I get a check, I pay the bills. I need that. Do it for the fame, bruh. You can keep that. I got them looking up to God. Facts. 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 When I say I got your back, you should know I meant that. When I said I do this, you should know I meant that. When I say it's God first, I mean that. Facts. I treat my haters like a gnat. Skip that.
All right.
Betting on myself, I hope that
Let's
you
go.
respect that.
Let's go ahead and switch it up. What do we got?
I can tell I feel.
Let's go. All right. We're going to watch a video. I got some food being made. It should be done soon. I just put it in for another 5 minutes. But of course, oh, look at that. Of course, that's not in the right place. I know that. I should know that by now. Let's turn on that too. Where's it going? Is it there? Yeah, it's there. It's moved. It moved. Faux show. All right. Let's pull something up to watch. I ain't sure what we watching today, y'all. Y'all. All right. What's this guy got going on? Going in hot, huh? Okay, okay. Or in your bed. Oh man. Alright, let's see here. I ain't gonna. Why does that look like my ex-wife? It's definitely not my ex-wife. It for sure looked like her for a second. Shows on. Hold on a second. I gotta hear
Hey,
you.
how's it going? Can I get a table for one, please?
Hey, Tom, a booth, a size?
I do a booth, please. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you, Destiny. Can I do a water, please?
Water?
Thank you.
You want to order the appetizer? You want to pay the menu?
Honestly, it's my first time here. What do you think is like the best thing on here? Like, what do people come here for?
I like the wings, the wings. And all the, we also have like pastas, like burgers,
Yeah.
steaks.
Like, what's your go-to? Like, what do you get?
I like pasta.
Where's that at? What pasta?
I don't even know what's going on.
Bro,
Sure you got pasta?
pasta.
Nah. it
She
is a little
doesn't
bit-
even know what it's on the menu, bro.
This one.
Oh, okay.
We also have the renegades,
she
like
found
baked
it.
Alfredo with like shrimp and chicken.
Yeah.
This one only has chicken.
I'll go ahead and do the renegade pasta, please.
How do you want the shrimp and the chicken? We have like grilled, blackened, or fried.
Blackened, please.
He asked you how you like it, girl.
Side salad.
I'll go ahead and do a
See, this is
salad,
what
please.
sucks about waitresses anymore. You can't go to a waitress and ask them, "Hey, what do you like?"
Thank you so
Dude,
much.
they're gonna tell you probably 5 different things,
Thank you so much.
and most of the answer is gonna be like, it's gonna sound like they don't even eat there.
Respect.
Like,
Cheers. Thank you so much.
and when you go in, like, give us some. If we're all by ourselves, like this guy's on a alone. He went to this place alone.
Oh, you're not lying. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, come and hang out for a second. They ain't got nobody
Yeah,
in
some
there.
napkins. I appreciate that.
Bro,
Thank you
she
so
can
much.
go hang out with him for a minute, and I bet you he would tip like a mofo. But bro, they're just walking around in barely any clothes, and they think,
Last
give me
night.
money,
Cheers.
because I'm hot. That's what you came here for. But not the food that you just ate. This guy's nice too, man. He like
Okay,
super
can I
cleaned
check,
up.
please? Thank you.
Man,
There you go.
what's he leave on this?
Thanks so much. You have a nice
You want water?
The water will be great. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
to
You
go
have a
water.
nice
Thank
day.
you so much
Look at this cute pen.
for all that you did. How much did you
All right,
leave,
cash
bro?
tip for her. Let's go. Thanks, y'all.
Can't
You have
tell
a
what
nice
he
one.
left.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? Can I get a table for one, please?
That was kind of trash service, let me tell you.
All
All right, let's find a show. What am I doing? Let's find a show. That's so retarded. I ain't going up to no restaurant to barely be served. Like I can make food at home and serve myself. Be happy with the serving and the food, maybe. I mean, a little bit more happy with the serving sometimes. Sometimes it's slow. Not quite dressed very nice. It just kind of like plopped on there. You know, sometimes you just gotta get it done. All right, what do we got? Ooh, let's watch. Oh
and
no,
rocks to
let's not
access
watch
food
this.
and with their
This
ability.
is this is somebody else watching it. That's not what I was. You want to watch and find out if we're in a simulation? How about let's do
The
that.
odds that you're living in a
All right.
simulation border on
Let's pause this. I gotta go get my food though. It's 31 minutes, so that should be enough time to eat, y'all. All right, give me just 1 second. Let's I'll get this pulled up so you can see something. Window capture. Yeah, that's the one we want actually. That is the one we want. Or this one? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what happens if we do this with that? Oh hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm so awesome. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go get this food and see if it's done at least. Y'all, I made a very bad decision. This stuff is still frozen on the inside. Jeez Louise. At least the one tomorrow will be like super fast because I'm letting it thaw out. Man, I didn't know it would take 5 hours. It's been in there for 11 minutes. That's close to 5 hours. All right, let's see if we're in a simulation, y'all.
100%, meaning this, all of this, is almost certainly not real. In October of 2022, the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded for proving that the universe renders like a video game. The technical phrase is that the universe is not locally real. The existence of an object and its position and movement
Is it
are
doing that on
merely a
purpose?
set of probabilities until something in the system observes or interacts with them. Not only does that discovery increase the odds that we're video game characters living in a simulation, it proves that Albert Einstein was wrong.
What's going on? It's got to be doing it.
And not about a minor detail, about the fundamental nature of reality itself. Einstein spent the last 30 years of his life insisting that the universe had to be locally real, that objects exist independently. They're out there, in the world, knowably. Our intuitions tell us that he must be right, that nothing can influence
Is it being
something
funny
else
to y'all, too?
telepathically across vast distances instantaneously. But experimental evidence proves that what Einstein called spooky action at a distance actually is
like,
true.
keeps skipping over
Reality
stuff.
does not
Hold on a
work how we
second.
thought it does, and it calls absolutely everything.
No, stop. Shut up. Shut up. You just shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. What is this? This isn't even on what it should be. That is. This was not. Okay. Anyways, let's try this again. That's entirely too frustrating.
Everything into question. Let's dive deep to understand why. Welcome to part 1, the real world. To understand what this all means, we need to define 2 words precisely. Local
What's going on? Let me
and
try
real.
something else.
Insane Alex Jones conspiracy
Alex Jo-
theories that have turned out to be true? Is this... Okay. All right.
What's going on?
Alex Jones has been trying to warn.
What in the is going on here? Son of a... I'm going to close audio and open it back up. Son of a... What the... What in the... How is it every fucking day there's something new? Like, I don't understand, bro. I'm just playing a fucking YouTube video. You son of a bitch. Alright. Let's open up Chrome. Open up, you son of a gun. Man, what a piece of trash, dude. Oh, now you don't want to open up my history either, huh? You just want to be a punk ass bitch. All right, cool, cool, you punk ass bitch. All right, let's see. Vibe coding laptop. That's open. Now let's go to YouTube. Once I get the video up, I'll get it. History, son of a gun. Alright, this one.
Let's start with local. Locality is the assumption that things can only affect and be affected by things physically near them. Your coffee cools because the air around it is cooler, not because of something that happened in Tokyo, not because of something that happened yesterday or out in the vastness of space. Things change because of what is physically adjacent to them.
What
right
the
now.
fuck's going on?
Information travels at a cost. It requires time and energy to move from one place to another. If you want to hug or punch someone,
What
even
the
just down
fuck's
the
going
street,
on,
you've got to
dude?
get up and go there.
Holy
You have
shit.
to
Alright,
deal
guys,
with
we're gonna
weather,
go.
traffic,
I'm
a
gonna
sore knee if you
restart.
have
This
one.
is